order of Jumpstart. So I was actually fortunate enough to get this box before the prices spiked. So I think I only paid like $110 for this box. Oh, let me check out my focus. I don't think. Let me double check the focus here. So I got this for $110 before the price spiked, which was kind of nice. I think last I saw these boxes were like like 180. And I was really debating whether or not to open this and do a video and put the cards up on TCG Player, or if I was just gonna say, resell the box for 180. So after great debate, I figured, you know what? I'm like, let's play with these. Let's see what this is all about. So I figured I'd open it. I think I'm going to keep maybe 1 or 2 packs, or 2 packs, 2 4-packs, to kind of play the way it's supposed to be meant. So you get this nice little mix and match for the maximum mayhem. I'm not sure. Is it 24 packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so there's 24 packs of Jumpstart. The local LGS had an event. It was like $13, I think. I'm like, you know what? I'm not really into that. So I'm gonna try to keep these together as best as I can. Just at least for the time being, just in case if I want to ever mess with something. But chances are, probably not going to be able to do that. So let's take a look at cracking some of these packs and seeing what we got. Oh, good wrapper. Now again, I've been hearing that there's been some issues with quality control. Okay, so we got the first one is vampires. Alright. I don't know why they had to double wrap them, but... So I really haven't paid attention to any of the spoilers for these, so... Alright, so vampire. So we got Exquisite Bond. Very nice rare. Solomancer. Silvermote Ghost. So okay, so Blood Bond Vampire. It's kind of a nice version of that. We got the Gifted Aetherborn. Singular Vampire. Oh man, I remember the Singular Vampire from years and years ago. So that's a really cool card. I'm glad. That's definitely a cool old feel. Of course, they have the M21, Agonizing Siphon, Last Gasp, Nocturnal Feeder, Thriving More. Playing in the event, I really like these land cards. Really cool. I love that you can choose what other mana is. I'm sure they're going to work their way into Commander. Okay, and then these are the lands, the swamps, the special lands. So what, you got 1, M21, 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 M20. Oh wow, so you only get 1 per pack, so that's kind of crummy. Which makes me kind of oh my god. Okay, so the second one is Above the Clouds. Wow, so that kind of sucks. You only get 1 land per of the Jumpstart lands. Okay, so Above the Clouds. So in is the Gale Force. So we got Dijon, Rain of Revelation. Okay, Time's Invocation, Tide Skimmer, so M21. I'm not going to really pay attention to the M21 stuff. Ruins, Thriving Isle, Lofted Isle, and we get to 1 card, and then just M21 lands. Okay. So yeah, that kind of does suck that you only get one of the lands. Okay, so we got vampires, we got above the clouds. So this one is Doctor. Alright. So, alright, so Doctor. Speed of the Heavens. That's not the greatest one I would want. We got Griffinarian, Light of Promise. We got a lot of them. 21. We got Brightmare Unicorn, Stonehaven Pilgrim, and 21 cards. Oh, there's Revitalize, Annoyed, Swift Response, Angel Mercy, Moment of Heroism, Thriving Heath, one land. I'm not even sure how many lands there are. Okay, so that was our white pack. Alright. So above the clouds, vampires, Doctor. Oh, I played this deck. Or I played somebody that had this archaeology. In the MTG Arena event, so that was kind of fun. Alright, so archaeology, what do we got? We got Scholar of the Lost Trove. So we got, what is it, a Sphinx? Buried Ruin. Now, I'm not even really sure Hedron Archive, Juggernaut. Meter Golem, oh, that's a nice reprint. Thirst for Knowledge, Mr. Spellbomb. This is mostly artifacts in blue. Lightning Core Excavator. And then we got our Thriving Isle, and then there's our one island. And then a bunch of 21. So, And again, I don't really know what any of the prices are. I really haven't paid attention to the prices with Jumpstart. Oh, Feathered Friends. So this is the next one. We got Feathered Friends. Alright. So Feathered Friends, what do we got here? Angel of the Dire Hour. Even Jaganized Master. Dauntless Onslaught. Sky Tether. Healer's Hawk. Take Heart. We got Thriving Heath. Or one land. It's kind of cool. I like that one. I haven't even looked to see what the price of the lands are, but I mean, now that I know there's only one, so that means you're going to get 24 lands per box. Alright, so the next one we got is Unicorns. So this is what we got next, Unicorns. So, I mean, the nice thing is, so far we haven't had any repeats of the different types of packs that you can get, so let's look at the Unicorns. Alright. Emil the Blessed. Exile return creature, return to the battlefield under its. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Kind of makes a unicorn tribal possible. Blessed Sanctuary, prevent all non-combat damage. So a lot of these are really cool. Brightmare. Inspiring Unicorn. I think that's a reprint. Another Steed. Great Charger. Inspired Charge. That's a Mesa Unicorn. That's a reprint. Ronin. that's a cool land. So each pack has a different land, even if the colors are the same. So what do we got? We have 3 white, we have 1 black, and we have 2 blue. Okay, so we have another Feathered Friends. So this will be interesting. So let's do something with this. We're actually gonna go, I don't remember if I've seen are these the same or do they have different cards in them? So I'm gonna. Okay, so let's just look here. So we got 2 different ones. Well, we got 2 Feathered Friends. So I'm just gonna kind of flip them one at a time and see if they. So far. People are complaining about the card quality, but honestly, I don't think it's kind of good. Okay, so these are basically the same. Okay, so at least that's good to know. So we got Feathered Friends times 2. Alright, so we're on pack 8. We've had 2 Feathered Friends. Oh no, this one's going to be fun. So we got cats now. So let's take a look at the cat, what they put in the cats. I'm going to have to start playing Commander because, what sucks about these is the Jumpstart cards aren't standard legal. So it would have been nice to have the Jumpstart cards be standard legal. So we got Lurking Predators. That's some pretty cool art right there. That's whenever an opponent casts a spell, reveal the top card of your library. Just a creature card, put it onto the battlefield. So that's really cool. We got the Feline Sovereign. That's not a bad pull and large. Cool artwork. Keeper of the Fables for my Throne of Eldraine. Nature's Way. Markland. Crushing Canopy. Okay, so Barrel. So a Theros. Initiates. Penumbra. Thriving Grove. Feral Prowler. Oh, that's a cool art. That's a cool art right there. I'm really digging these Jumpstart lands. Alright, so far, only Feathered Friends has been the only one we've had a repeat so far. So what do we got now? We got Liliana. So Liliana, do I get her in this? Well, let's see here. Okay, well, so we got Liliana. Ka-chow, we get her. Okay, so she's going to be a cheap planeswalker, so that's not bad. Liliana Steward Bearer. Liliana's Elite. That's really cool. Gets 1/1 for each creature card in your graveyard. Huh. Settle the score. A Blighted Bat. Cemetery Recruitment. And we get the Thriving Moor. Is there no... Okay. So you get actually the Swamp in M21 with her. So that's kind of interesting, that you don't get a favorite Jumpstart card. I don't know yet. I'm kind of into the tribals. Liliana definitely as my favorite planeswalker, so I would definitely say that Liliana would be my first. Okay, so Legion. Alright, so we got Lena, Selfless Champion. Nice possible commander card. Create a 1/1 soldier creature. For each non-token creature you can control, you sacrifice her. Creatures you control with power less than Lena's power gain indestructible. So that's kind of a cool card. I'm not familiar with Tiny Bones. Mentor of the Meek. Selfless Savior, dogs. You know, the other thing I like is just the lands. I'm really into lands, like things like Thriving Heath. Like, you know, it's definitely interesting. You know, it'll be interesting to see how these are used. Um, you know, I do think lands like this. Um, I like the artwork. The main reason I like the different card or play is because of the artwork, and you know, it's neat how they you know, again, I wish all these were this. I mean, it's a shame you don't have you know, without going through great monetary issues with trying to collect them all. Oh my god, these packs, man. But that Plains artwork is pretty sweet. Alright, so we got Garruk's here. Alright, so we got Garruk's Hairbringer. Affectionate, okay, that's a reprint. This one I'm not sure about. Rambling Bloodloth. That's not bad. 4/4 for 4 mana. Okay, so it seems like it seems like if it's a Planeswalker, you get the special M21 land. Okay. So we'll kind of keep the Planeswalkers kind of in here. 1/2 Mythic for 2. Whenever someone discards a card, draw a card and pay 6 mana. Listen to or 1 cards in their hand. Take 10. Oh, that is nasty. Okay, so it looks like another Feathered Friends. I'm wondering if there's going to be certain packs in here that you're going to see more of based upon what type of cards they put in here. Oh, this one is actually different. So this one, the first 2 Feathered Friends we opened were the same. So this one's different. This is Steel Plume Marshal. Angelic Ascension. Okay, that one was in the other one. I don't think that one was in that one. Sky Tether wasn't in that one. The Pegasus. Let's see. Swift Response. Gale Swooper. And you have the same land. Yeah, the artwork, I mean, I do love artwork. You know, there's certain cards. Again, a lot of these cards, I'll open them up, and then most of them kind of go onto TCG Player, you know, and I might keep a couple of them. You know, I do like artwork. You know, this was in a video of a pre-release I did earlier today. You know, a nice foil version of Grim Tutor. So, you know, the cost of a pre-release, you know, was recovered in this one card. So, you know, there is definitely some art that is very nice, and I think the foiling makes it even better. Okay, so this pack is spooky, so we actually got a different one. So with this one, what do we got? Liliana's Standard Bearer. Scythe. Barter in Blood. That's actually kind of cool. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Bone Picker, nice bird. Flying Death Touch. Okay. Crypt Lurker. Cage the zombies. What else we got? Finishing blow. This swamp I definitely like. I definitely like the artwork on this swamp. You know, this will be nice in my zombie commander deck that I'm currently working on, so. Alright, so we got Reanimated. Reanimated is our next one. I like the crow. So we got Rise of the Dark Realm. It's a nice mythic. That's actually a really cool card. I like that. Let's see if I can get a better picture there. You got that kind of the zombies prompting up Liliana. That's kind of a really cool late game card. Especially if you're playing in a pod of 4 players, you get everything that was in the graveyard. Crow of Dark Tidings, Zombie Bird. Huh, mill 2 cards. I like how they kind of changed it to mill. Zombie Jackal. Now that's kind of cool. I definitely like these swamps. You know, again, it just sucks that they couldn't have just said, what is there, another 7 lands? You know, it's a shame they couldn't have just given us 7, you know, jumpstart lands, instead of just 1 jumpstart land. So far, not doing too bad. You know, only have 1 pack in this whole booster box that is completely identical. So we got our tree hugging. So let's see what we got in tree hugging. We got Primal Sage, Nature's Way, Wall of Blossoms. I forget what set that was originally in, other than it was a repeat. What is it? 03? 04. Yeah, I always liked that card. Again, it really sucks that these Jumpstart cards couldn't have been in standard. You know, it would have been fun to play with ones like this, where, you know, with Thassa, you could bounce this every turn, create a 1/1 elf creature. That's a nice art for the Tree Folk deck. Yeah, we just got our traditional lands. I'm not sure how many. I really didn't pay attention on how many different decks there are. Okay, so we got Legion. We got another Legion. So what do we got here? We got Lena's Selfless Champion. So this will probably, this looks like it's going to be exactly the same. Okay. Which isn't bad because I really like that. That'd be cool in a soldier deck. Okay. So these two are the same. Now it looks like we got another Tree Hugger. So another Tree Hugger. Primordial Sage, Bullfist Oak. Okay, so this is also completely identical. Yeah. Alright, so I'll actually take Mr. Garuk off of Lily. Alright, so we've had 3 packs that were completely identical. So we have another Spooky. So spooky, what we got? Oh, this is a different one. So Harvester of the Souls. Deep Death Touch. Whenever another non-token creature dies, you may draw a card. Okay. I think that was different. Barrier and Blood. Were these the same? No, because I don't remember Sanitarium Skeleton. Yeah, so these were different. Okay. So we have two different versions of Feathered Friends. We have two different versions of Spooky. We have this two of the same of Legion and two of the same, or two of the three of the same. Okay, we got Tree Hugging again. So what do we got in Tree Hugging? We got Jor-El. Okay, that's not a bad card. So this is a different one. Still has some similarities. I think these are all the same. Yeah. So we have two different versions of Tree Hugging. Okay, Under the Sea. Like the Little Mermaid. Oh, this is like the worst rare. Worst rare. Tolarian Kraken. That's kind of cool. You know, I wonder what made him decide to not, to bring these into a set like this versus putting them in a standard set. Unstable at least. Destroy target, sacrifice it, and destroy target permanent. Okay. Where are the waves? Octo Prophet. Thriving Island, that's pretty. Voyage's End. I like the fact that you can actually water down to reprint. Wishful Merfolk. Aegis Turtle. It's kind of cool land. You're just all 2020s. Okay. Or 2021s, I should say. Alright, so we're down to 4 packs. Now this one is Wizards, so I actually I think I was lucky enough to play this one in the arena event. Tolerant Sky Summoner, Legend Merfolk Wizard. Another Thriving Island. Another cool piece of Jumpstart land. Alright. And we got the Pirates. Alright. So what do we got in Pirates? We got Corsair's Captain. Chart a Course. Piracy, Card Deckhand. Pirate's Cutlass, that's a cool piece of art. Prosperous Pirates. Shadon. Thriving Isles, Voyager's End. That's cool. It's definitely a cool land. Bunch of okay. Alright, so what do we got? We got 18, 19 different. Not 19. We got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16. We have 16 different packs here. Okay, another archaeology. Alright. So, Scholar of the Lost Trove. Buried Ruin. Dreamspell's Hedron. Juggernaut. And this is... well, that kind of sucks. Huh. That's kind of a cool card. Another nice land there. So that was a little different. And the last one's Heavily Armored. Heavily Armored was nice. I think one of the first jumpstarts I did in Arena, I got the Liliana pack, and I got this one. Cather's Crusade. That's really cool. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. This would be fun in a red. I used to have a Outlaws Merrymen deck that I used to call Robin Hood's Merry Men. This would be a fun card to throw in there with that. Tempered Veteran, Good for Battle, Patron of the Valiant. Kind of pretty angel. Trusty Retriever. Thirsting Heath. Oh, okay. Alright. So overall, not too bad. I actually forget which packs, if any, I had mythics. I don't think there was that many that had mythics. So I'll have to look up some of these. Yeah, that one had one. The Unicorn, of course, Liliana, Garuk are mythics. Reanimated had one. So we've got 5 mythics. So that's not too bad for 24 packs. I mean, you know. Alright. So not too shabby. A nice little bit of selection of different cards there. So I'll probably look through these and probably will add them to up to TCG Player. For anyone looking for Jumpstart cards, look up Cybertek cards. And probably we'll have these cards up there probably tomorrow at some time, or what's tomorrow, Tuesday? Or tomorrow, Wednesday. So usually try to, if you place an order, as long as it's before 5, try to get them out before the same day. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video and I was watching these and going through these as much as I did. Have a good evening and stay tuned for my next video whenever I get it up here.